Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of the Cube SMP. So, in today's episode, what are we gonna do? I'm feeling like building a shop. Because I've seen people like getting this stuff going at spawn, and I'm really feeling like we need a shop, and we've got to get in on for when the economy really gets going. Because obviously, like, eventually it's gonna start, and people are gonna start actually buying materials instead of like mining for them and such. But before we go ahead and do that, I should probably address a couple of things. So I did a little bit more work on the castle. You can see I've got the scaffold around it now. Let me hop up and actually show you guys. So the last time, I believe, I only finished half of the roof. Now I've actually set it up. So here you can kind of see like the shape it's going for. It's sticking out at the edges and then it's spiking out at the top. And then let me hop up here. So yeah, the design is just kind of cool, and then it's gonna come back here, and then I've started these side walls as well. So this line here is where the first doorway is gonna be, and as you can see, I've cleared all of this space out here as well. So this roof is gonna stretch out here and then go along here. I'm not sure, I might put another tower in this area. I've not decided yet, but yeah, we've still got a lot to work on this, so I'm probably gonna end up streaming that pretty soon. Oh, I didn't mean to fall off. I only have my boots on as well. That could have gone really bad. Okay, before we actually like get into building the shop or working on our house or anything, as you can see since last time, this has changed. We saved one villager, villager zombie, and then in the process of building a bit more into that, I found two more. Now, one of them here actually died, and I think we did it off camera. I was with Strob and I healed them. But I said to him, I don't want to look at them. Like he looked at them. I said he could look at them. But I said to myself, I don't want to look at them until next episode. We're going to record it because we've always just kind of recorded unboxing, quote unquote, the villages. I think we need a farmer. So I'm hoping one of these two is a farmer. So let's go ahead and do the left one. Okay. That's our best paper trade. All right. And a fire aspect 2 book. Okay. That's for 31 emeralds though. That's kind of expensive. But 27 paper for an emerald, that's our best paper trade. Let me block this back up. We don't want you dying because you are a good villager. And then let's hope you're a farmer, please. A white coat, so you're a butcher. Okay, so you're not too great. Yeah, you're really... I don't think you're worth keeping. I don't know. We'll put you in there just because it's one extra to breed, and we can always put you in like an iron farm later on or something. Who knows? So we did get a really good villager right there. We always seem to get a librarian though, which I don't know. I'm not complaining. That's obviously pretty cool, but we always seem to get one. So I'm gonna go ahead and put these in here in a little bit. But first off, I've actually got to go ahead and choose what shop I want to build. I'm not sure how I'm gonna build it or what I'm gonna build it of. And Strob actually pointed something out to me, like, this is completely irrelevant to the shop, but these blocks here are actually animated. They change color. Like, if you look at it carefully, it's gonna go like dark blue or something, or like green right now. It's really cool. I never noticed it before, but yeah, we've got to go ahead and build our shop. Now, I'm feeling like we should do a protection 4 shop. I don't know, we could call it like no. I don't know, we're gonna need a name for it, but I feel like just making a protection 4 shop because our protection 4 trade is insane. It's 16 emeralds for 1 book, so we could price it pretty cheap. We could price it at like maybe, what could we price it at? We could price it at maybe like 3 or 4 diamonds for it, just a few cheaper than Kermit's. Like, I feel like for this season it would be awesome for the economy to be really competitive. So we've got to like build our shops and like build our businesses huge instead of having like just a couple of shops dominating the economy. Because like last season there was shops that would dominate it, and then there would be shops that didn't do so well. And if you're on one of the shops that didn't do so well, you couldn't change to another one that's already doing well because someone already owned it. So yeah, I feel like the economy is going to be competitive this season, which would be pretty cool. Yeah, I think that is it for this short little intro clip, and without further ado, we should hop into the next clip and get working on our store. So I will be right back. Spawn. Okay. So Spawn definitely needs to be finished. Now, I think I've gone over the ideas for it in another video, but yeah, it should be finished pretty soon. We have been slacking. I, of course, have been working on my own project now. So, I don't know, Spawn should be finished within the next few weeks. It's normally a project that will get started and then slow down as people want to do their own things. and then it'll pick up again, and then we'll have it finished, obviously, pretty soon. So, my build, let's get to it. Alright, I think what I want to do is, instead of, kind of like, I don't know how to explain it. So, you know with the blacksmith, you'll get like, you want to put different things on your armor and stuff. I think a blacksmith idea could be pretty cool. So like there'll be anvils, there'll be furnaces for people to smelt their stuff. There'll just be like a really nice build right here. And then kind of like a paved area here with the anvils on it. And then people can buy books from inside to put on their armor. So it's kind of like a bookshop, but it's going to be labeled as a blacksmith. So I tweeted out asking for ideas for builds, and this just came into my head right now, and I want to do this idea as a bookshop, but there were a few cool ideas, some that I do want to build later down the line, which I think will be pretty awesome. And one cool one that I saw is the idea of having kind of like an assassination business or a hitman business, which I do want to incorporate into my blacksmith. So the blacksmith is going to be kind of a front for an underground operation, which is actually a pretty good name for it, because it is going to be underground. I want to build it in like the basement of my store, so it's going to be kind of secretive. There'll be like a secret button somewhere in the blacksmith, and then they'll go down, there'll be a dark room, and they can place an order for a hit, and like I can assassinate someone, because I believe once everyone's died, I think everyone has died to this point, I believe we're going to change the tab list to a kill counter. So I think an assassination business could be pretty cool, because people are going to want other people to be killed. Now, I don't know. I think it's a pretty good idea. And another idea I had is it's kind of like a lucky block, and kind of like if you've ever seen CSGO case unboxings, it's kind of like that as well. So there's going to be a dispenser with 9 different sheets of paper on it, and you'll pay 5 gold blocks or whatever to get a sheet of paper randomly out of it. And whatever the book says, or the paper says, sorry, is what you can select out from the store. So you could get like a really bad one for 5 gold blocks. You could get a book that's worth like 2 gold blocks, and of course you lose money, or you can get one that's worth like 10 gold blocks and you profit. So it's kind of like a gambling system. I feel like that would be a cool way to differentiate our bookstore from other people's. So I know Kermit's selling books, and so is H. So yeah, I just want to differentiate our build a little bit, and I think that could be pretty cool. I don't know how to feel about building on camera, because I know that it does get a bit boring for some people to watch. Like some people enjoy like the entertaining episodes where we get stuff done. Or roleplay or something like that, and then there's other people that will like to sit back and watch. So I think I'm gonna mix it up and just kind of do a bit of both. So I'm gonna start the build off camera, and then the next clip is gonna be like progress of the build, and then do a little bit of building, and then finish it off on camera, and then we should be good to go. So yes, I'm gonna go ahead and start this build, and we will be back in just a quick second. Oh my god, so this is pretty cool. I was just riding over to my house to get some more supplies. As you can see, there's a lot of horse like on the server right now. So I've got a bunch of like blocks. I went and chopped down a bunch of wood. All right, let me block this up so nobody can get those at all. So we have, I think it's 10 villages within like a certain vicinity. So that's actually spawning. Oh, that's my horse. Where is he gone? Oh, here he is. He's just patrolling the area. This is pretty sick. So it spawned an iron golem, which is cool. So I think we want to keep at least 4 in here, so we need 4 more villages, and then we could probably make an iron farm. So we want 4 to keep in here, and then we can transport 10 into an iron farm. I don't know, probably inside this hill somewhere. So it's hidden, because I think iron farms, they're really kind of ugly in my opinion. So I'm probably gonna build it inside this mountain if I ever do it. That is. But yeah, I guess I should go back and start building the shop. I've made a little bit of progress on it. I just need to get some stone to make this look nice. Now, it's going to be another medieval build. Now, I don't know. I do a lot of like medieval builds. It's kind of like a Nordic medieval build. I don't know. I feel bad for doing so many. But this is a, what is it? It's going to be like a blacksmith. So it makes sense to me to make it into a medieval build, if that makes any sense to you guys. That should be enough stuff. And then we can head back. So yeah, I'm gonna head back and do a little bit more on the build, and then show you guys the progress, and then maybe build a little bit on camera, and then finish it off camera, and then we'll come back and probably end off the episode, or just start a little bit of work on the interior. So I will be with you in a short second again. Okay, so I don't know about this build. I'm getting a bit of FPS lag here. It's like last season, whenever we did the spawn builds. Like, I don't know what went wrong, but something did go wrong, and it caused a bunch of lag within the actual build area. So if I go out here, like my FPS right now is at 34, 36, and then it should slowly go up as I leave the area. I know it's lagging around spawn as well, but it's just in this general area that I'll get a bunch of frame rate lag. I don't know what it is, so I apologize if the footage is a bit choppy right here, but I'm just wondering, like, I don't know how I'm gonna make this look good. I'm probably gonna have to build it all off camera. I really do not know. Okay, so yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and finish building this off camera. I don't know. I've got to make it look good. There's one thing that I hate, and it's building with oak wood, because I feel like it's too bright. But then again, it can look good. So I've got to push this out a few more blocks, and then I don't know, when I finish building this, we're probably going to bring the episode to an end, because I've got to put out 2 videos today. So there is actually going to be another video later on. It's probably going to be a Lucky Block Wars. I'm not too sure yet, but yeah, I'm going to go ahead and finish this, and then the interior for this will be worked on for the next episode, because I've got to grind out to get a bunch, that was really British of me, a bunch of, what are they called, enchanted books, and then we're going to work on the downstairs part. So what I'm going to have is, I'm going to have it so there's a button in here, and then it's going to pull out this block down and to the left, and then the person will drop down, all the way down into a pit of water, and then there's going to be a big room down there where they can purchase the hit, and then maybe like just a tunnel to get out, and it's going to come out over by those trees probably. So I don't know, I don't want it to be linked back to this building. Let's put this in here. So yeah, that's my plans for this build. So I'm gonna go finish this off, because I gotta tear this down now and extend this. So I will be right back. Okay. So this is just kind of another little check-in. Again, I apologize for the frame rate. It's just all over the place right now. I'm not sure if it's my PC or just the spawn. I honestly don't know what's going on, but this should give you an idea of what I'm going for. So I'm gonna go for the dipped roof right here. I need to change these bits on the side, because quite frankly, I don't like what they look like. They're too round for me right now. I gotta make them taller. But there's gonna be like this porch bit just here, and there's gonna be all the anvils and such just here, and then there's gonna be a walkway, and then there's still gonna be the porch over this, so it's gonna be all porched, if that makes any sense at all. And then we got the roof, and then on the inside, let me head inside. So you open the door, there's gonna be shelves here, there's gonna be shelves here, and then right here is gonna be where you can do like the secret, not the secret, the randomizer. So like you can get anything for 5 gold, and then hopefully under this block we can wire it up. I'll probably get Straubin to do this, because I know he knows how to do doors like that. I'm not very good at redstone, so I'd have to ask like Straub or Mitch or someone to come and do that. And then yeah, we got this nice pattern on the floor, but I want this to drop out, and then maybe a 20-25 block drop down, and then into the secret place with like the hitman area, and then the exit over by the trees. So that could be quite cool. I've still got a lot of work to do on this, but I'm really strapped for time right now. So I think I might have to end this here, because I've still got to go eat and record a second video for today. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish this for next episode, and the next episode we can do the interior, we can get all the books in, and I guess this is kind of a good place to stop, because I always like to get you guys' input. Let me get back up here. Okay, so I need your guys' opinion on whether I should change the actual wooden logs into spruce, or if I should just keep them how they are, or change this bit down here into spruce and make it all spruce. I don't know. I kind of like how it's looking right now, but I mixed opinions. I don't really like oak wood, but at the end of the day, like, it's up to you guys. You guys always have some awesome suggestions. So if you have any cool suggestions, be sure to leave them in the comments section. Of course, like, I read all comments, and I'm going to try to reply to a few comments. So if you do go ahead and leave an awesome suggestion, I will be sure to reply to it and say thank you and I love you, and just a cool comment reply, you know. And then it'll all be a good time. So yeah, that is, I don't want to be streaming right now. No. So yeah, we're going to end this off on Kerma. Let me take off my armor. So that's going to be the end of today's episode. If you did enjoy, there wasn't much to it, but if you did enjoy, be sure to leave a like as normal, because that motivates me to just pump out more videos for you guys. And yeah, I guess I will see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.